Hey guys, it's the Nexo Ninja here today, and it's been a while, but I actually finally have a Ninjago Legacy set to review for you guys. I'm planning on getting some more of the Legacy sets. I'm planning on getting Jay Stormfighter and Kai and Zane's bikes, but anyway, I figured the first one to start with would be the Golden Dragon from Season 2. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the box here. It's weird. Season 10 was a Cole season, but yet the boxes are arts of Kai. But I imagine Kai was the main character back when Ninjago came out, so I imagine that's why they threw him on the box. But as you can see, General Kozo right there, featured in Season 2. I like what they did on the side, how they threw a picture of Lloyd on it. That looks pretty cool as well. Also, on the back, there's some pictures from the episode that the set was featured in, which I really do appreciate. And then you got there, and then you got what it does. Okay, now let's take a look at the minifigures. The first one we have is Golden Ninja Lloyd, which has some cool dragon art on the torso. I think those are the exact same pants from the old Lloyd minifigure. The back's really similar too, except there's some flame connecting. The masks are kind of a really cool looking thing. It's sort of like the pilot season masks, except they're a lot longer and more ninja-y looking. Which looks cool. And then we got Lloyd's expression, which he's got sort of like a starting to get angry face, and then on the back he's like really angry face. So there's Lloyd. Next up we have a Stone Army Scout, which I'm actually going to go grab one of my original ones to show you. There's actually a pretty big difference in these. I figured before we take a look at the Stone Army Scout, we should compare both Golden Lloyds. Now note the pants on this one are worn out because this is a really old minifigure. My other Golden Lloyd I have is not at this house. It is at a different house, and I wish I could show you it, but anyways, the back is notably incredibly similar, as you can see, and I know for the fact the pants are incredibly similar as well. Now let's take a look at the Stone Scouts. There's the newest one. There is the original one from back in Season 2. Then beside the one from Season 2 we have the Day That Departed one, and then finally the one from Legacy. As you can see, they kind of look very similar, except the Day That Departed one has a bandana. But otherwise, it is incredibly similar. As you can see, the Legacy one is probably the closest one to the original. I don't know why, but the one in the middle didn't really have any silver on them, and it's majority black, which is kind of weird as well. The weirdest thing I find about the Stone Army Scouts is each time there's a new variant, the face changes. The ones from the show, the Scouts actually had yellow faces, as the one from Season 2 has. The one from Day That Departed has a red face, which is weird. And the one from Legacy has a green face, so I think that's weird, really weird. They keep on changing the faces of the Stone Scouts. Now that we're done comparing, let's actually take a look at the minifigure. As you can see, he has the new hat from the Ninjago movie. His back is pretty similar with the same design, which as you can see beside the arrow thing. Put him back there. And now let's take a look at the Overlord. Now let's compare the Overlord to the original one from Season 3. Now, I'm not going to compare the one from Season 2, because that was a Garmadon, except he had the hat on. Now, as you can see, it looks pretty similar, because the really time that this Overlord was introduced was back in Season 3. As you can see, the similarities between the golden armor that they're wearing. Chest plate is entirely different. The face expressions are similar-ish. The back, let's take a look at the back. Backs are quite different as well. And helmets are different as well. Also, the fact that he has forearms and a ghost leg as well. So the Overlord, I think, has changed the most. But I do think this one was meant to be an original design and not take just a little inspiration from the one from Season 3, but now let's actually take a look at it. His face is clear with clear purple. He has some golden teeth there. You got the golden armor, which actually sort of looks like the golden armor from Season 10, if you ask me. the back. So there's all the minifigures. Now let's actually take a look at the set. Which the biggest difference is, there's a few big differences, like the Golden Dragon set from Season 2 had a catapult with it, and also the head is not rubber anymore, it is plastic, which is weird. Now, I would go over the play feature for the flick missile, but I really don't feel like it, so basically you just close his mouth and it shoots out. The build is really nice looking. When I first finished building this, I'm like, this is pretty much the exact same build as from Season 2, except it's scaled down. As you can see, the wings are scaled down too. You got the stickers right there, sticker right there on the flag, the tail. The one thing I really don't like about the set is the legs. If you're like me and you really want to display it in a really certain way, then you're gonna have a really time doing it with the legs. But yeah, and then you got the arms. You can move the tail, the legs, the head, the wings, the flag. But I'm not really going to do that because it took me a long time. It's usually when I get Lego dragons, it's a long time for me to get in the position that I like. But I am honestly not that much of a Lego reviewer as I may look like it. I'm a collector, so if you want to see someone go into way better review than this one, just watch another review. This is sort of just my personal opinion on the sets, and that's about it. But anyway, it is a really good looking set. If you ask me, the set is practically identical from the one in Season 2. The minifigure is a nice selection. The Overlord, this was a $25 set in Canada. So the Overlord in a $20 set is pretty good, because this one was in a $100 set in Canada. So see the cheap difference is nice. You also got Lloyd and the Stone Scout. So nice collection of minifigures, nice build, great. But anyway, I will be, hopefully sometime in May, I will have the reviews up for Jay's Storm Jet and the Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane's vehicle, whatever that's called. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.